Hello, my name is Joseph Dixon. The path of this course is to be able to learn the volunteer management, how that works, and how volunteering can be processed through everywhere pretty much. Um, I have experience volunteering, good and bad. The good part about it is where one time I had to do 10 hours of volunteer service, and the one volunteer I volunteered at the Boys and Girls Club where my sister worked at. She helped me be able to get this volunteer position at the when they were doing this one event for the kids. So everything was pretty much good. They told me everything what supposed to be doing, and also I had fun being part of the event, and I was able to do that as well. Also, the bad part uh, was about that is where Uh, another volunteer position I did for um, was another event. They didn't really give me information on how to do things with the people that's uh, how they're supposed to do things, or where to guide people, or how what does this do, or anything else like that. Um, Also, the I hope a takeaway from this course is where to be able to learn how to do volunteering or what's the best options of do volunteering just in case I want to be able to help people and have that on my record to understand what is volunteering even to more of a broader instead of being a broad understanding of volunteering as well. Um, uh, Volunteering is just taking time out of your day, your time, or out of your schedule to uh, help people, or be able to have fun doing giving your time to help companies to uh, have that time for have people instead of just paying them to. We still have some good people where they don't have to get paid, but it's just doing it out of care and just want to have them to be able to do volunteering on their own will. So that's how I describe volunteering. The boundaries about um, the boundaries of depending on like how you define volunteering or based on the boundaries, and it all depends on what is done and or what do you think about like for example babysitting a toddler that could be volunteering both ways or you get paid in both ways. You can have a family member either pay them or they just willingly to babysit for them or not. So it depends. Also, it's like pretty much you the person that does the volunteering decides if it's they should get paid or they should not get paid. So it depends on that as well. Uh, what makes an employer do and pretty much and also what makes an employer too is like it also it depends like if you have to do it for sometimes the other boundaries as well as where you have to do it mandatory. So it's like, for example, if you want to work for a nonprofit, doing uh, major and like, for example, at issue, that would be another thing is either you have to do it mandatory or because of a class or because of high school requirements as well. So it depends, all depends on that as well. And I'd like to thank you for your time. And again, my name is Joseph Dixon, and nice to meet you.